that we answer so that we can capture any clients that are looking for that kind of assistance.
I see. So is this just an add-on to what you're already doing? And then you're serving 9 more families, or?
Yeah, so right now we have a contract with the City of Westminster for different it's a similar program that's going to be running through April of 2025. And this is just going to be like an added amount of money that we can, it'll be running as its own separate program, but we will be able to help more people in the city.
And do you think on the average, how long does it take to get them back on their feet?
We usually project for everybody about 6 months to be able to get back on their feet. For homeless prevention, that 6 months would include the months that they are behind on their rent. Sometimes they're a month or 2 or even 3 months behind, so we are able to catch them up and then pay a couple of months forward so that they can, establish themselves again. For rapid rehousing for people that are homeless, there for sure will need at least 6 months for the same reason, so that they have enough time to get into their new home, to establish their their income and everything, and be able to successfully pay their own rent after the assistance ends.
So it's a great program. I'm just wondering, are we going to pursue this program again next year? Is this something that other cities doing that this is why?
Yeah, certainly at the council's direction, we can move forward with that, and we can commit more funds in the future for the program.
Vice Mayor, I know that for the public hearing, we don't have the 5 minutes. We are not restricted with that. But if I can ask you to reframe your question, keep it there, and we'll go for the next council, and then we can come back.
Yes.
Is there any other council member?
Yes.
Yes, Council Member Menzel.
Thank you, Mayor. How is the residents, where can they find this information, or where they can go get help? How is it advertised? How do we get it out in the community?
Yeah, so we have a website. We have a website where anybody can go there. There's our phone numbers and our email addresses there. We work very, very closely, like I said, with 211. So anybody that needs help can call 211, and there's different resources that they can connect the caller with. So through 211, they are able to say, oh, I live in the City of Westminster, I need rental assistance. The people at 211 can look up the information, and then they give them our phone numbers. They call us. We have case managers there that will answer the phone and take information and move forward with whoever we can help.
Thank you. Or maybe this is this information available at our Family Resource Center? Because I know that I did hear a while back ago there's some families that were in need and didn't know where to go to.
We do work with the Westminster Family Resource Center. We have a grant with them also. So we do work very closely with them, and they do know of this service that's available for Westminster residents.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, is there any?
Yes, Mr. Mayor.
Okay.
Okay, so also this is great that you're having this program for domestic violent client to help them get back on their feet. That's amazing. Now, do you guys also have a program where other people can contact you, not regarding domestic violence, but they need help with housing or rent or whatnot?
This program serves domestic violence and non-domestic violence residents of Westminster. So, and we are primarily a domestic violence agency, but for these programs, we help anybody that would be able to call and qualify. I mean, there's income limits and things like that people would need to qualify for, but as long as they qualify, we can help them.
Okay, now, do they also have some legal advice for them, if those who are renting and they need help? Can they call 211 and say, hey, I need some help legal advice? Do you guys have something like that for them as well?
For people that are,
like in a rental position, or instead of...
Yeah, they can, yes, of course. Yes, they can call us, and we have, all of our advocates are very, familiar with a lot of the laws and things that protect, the residents. And, if we can't find the answer, we will help find the answer. I mean, it's something that we work very closely with our clients, so whatever they need, we will be able to connect them with.
Okay, so if they dial 211, what should they be asking for?
So 211, they call, it's like calling in for 411. So they would call and say, I'm a resident of Westminster and I'm looking for help with my rent. So 211 already knows that Mineral House has a program in the city of Westminster that can help this person calling, so they will give them our phone number, and then they will call us. Like I said, we have a 24-hour hotline, so that is the number that they would be given, and then we would connect with them that way.
Perfect, that's great resource for the community, thank you so much.
Okay, anything else from anyone? If not, then I will move to open up for public comments. Thank you very much. Public comment, please. Is there anybody sign up for that?